Hey, welcome back. This is a guide for new Therians. Today we're going to talk about what is a Therian, labels, general information, not freaking out, finding community, things to do with your kin type, and coming out. So first off, what is a Therian? Therians fall under the term alterhumans. Alterhumans are individuals who have identities beyond what is traditionally considered human. An alterhuman can identify as non-human, or they can identify as being human in ways that alternate to what is societally common. This is from the Otherkin Wiki, and I'm going to make multiple references to this wiki, so the link is in the description so you can read the full article. Now, Therian... Under alterhumans, we have therianthropy, otherkin, other-hearted, fictionkin, and plural. There are more than this, but these are the primary ones. Therianthropes, also known as Therians, are individuals who identify either as an animal species that exists or has existed on Earth, or as a non-human species which experiences particularly animalistic instincts or urges. Next, let's talk about shifting. Therians used to be called shifters. The word comes from shapeshifting. Why? Well, as you may have experienced, there are times where you feel closer to your kin type or alterhuman identity. For example, you may experience a phantom tail or ears, or going into the mental state of your kin type and playing with a toy, or growling and howling, as my friend Pikachu from Unova puts it. Here's some different types of shifts that the wiki goes over. Mental shift. One's mindset changes to be closer to that of their stereotype. Phantom shift. An experience similar to that of a phantom limb, where one experiences a body part that is not there. Astral shift. For those who astral project, their body may change form on the astral plane. Dream shift. One's body takes a different form within their dream. Physical shift. One's body changes shape physically. Many therianthropes discuss this shift, but the consensus is that it is not possible. Cameo shift. One experiences a shift associated with something other than their stereotype. These are not all of the different types, but they're the most common ones that I found. For us personally, we experience phantom shifting and occasionally mental shifting, but not often. During phantom shifts, we will feel claws in our hands, as well as big fluffy ears and a big fluffy tail, and even hair that spikes up on our back when we're stressed. Now, this is a lot to take in. So the first step is try not to freak out. It's okay if you do freak out, but just try not to. And just know you are perfectly valid in your experience. There is nothing wrong with what you're experiencing. It may take time to feel comfortable with this, and that's okay. You're not doing anything wrong, and there's no wrong way to process this. Next off, you're not alone. There's a lot of community around the Therian community. There's a lot of Therians out there, and there's a big community around them. It is primarily children, and you yourself might be a child, and in that case, hooray, everybody's your age. If you're an adult, it's going to be a little harder to find community, and I am sorry about that, but it is out there. I would definitely recommend 18 plus Discord servers as a good place to start. Now, there are community meetups in local parks or forests. If you go to one of those or see a flyer for one of those or something online, make sure you talk to your parents about it. Make sure somebody goes with you. Don't just go off to a random Therian event alone. That's not safe. We always want to stay safe IRL, and that means never going alone. You can also find community online, such as Discord or Instagram if you're 13 plus. And to stay safe online, don't give out private info. Always ask parents before going on new apps or websites. And stay smart. If you feel pressure to do something, it's probably bad, and the block button is free. Now, let's talk about things to do with your kin type. First off, I found a cool link full of ideas. Unfortunately, there were no credits, so I just put the link in the description. You can check it out yourself. It's this big spin the wheel, and it has all these amazing ideas that I'm going to read through real quick. This mask is hard to breathe in. You could do quadropics, watch compilations, watch your favorite Therian YouTuber, nature scavenger hunt, make a mask from scratch or paint one, make Therian decorations, research different kinds of animals, go on a hike, draw your stereotype, try quad forms, create a therianthropy journal, play a Therian Roblox game, create a Therian playlist, talk to your Therian friend if you have one, try to make Therian friends, make a yarn tale, find yourself a territory outside, draw animals or your stereotype, meditate, do bird watching, read books about your stereotype, create an enclosed ecosystem, play with any pets you have, act like your stereotype, draw on yourself, research about different plants, look through a shopping website, turn something from nature into something useful, watch a movie about your stereotype, research different bugs, paint your stereotype or nature, watch a documentary about nature or your stereotype, paint rocks, find feathers outside, look for crystals, climb trees, brighten the POV of your stereotype, and make something nature themed out of clay. And then here's my additional ideas. Create a meal based off your kin type, decorate your room based off your kin type, DIY your own gear, thrift materials for gear, make perler fuse beads themed around your kin type, such as this little cat that I have, make candy for your kin type, or write a Therian short story and read it to a friend. Next, I want to talk about coming out, because it's hard to pretend you're not a Therian, but for some of you, you're gonna have to, unfortunately. So I got this from the YouTuber Petey, aka Pink Dolphin, who has created a highly educational and caution advising video on the coming out process. The link will be in the description so that you can watch the whole thing. But in the description, they left some simple steps for us. So step 1, think it through. How are they going to react? And what are you going to do if they're negative about it? Do you really want to? And is it worth the risk? You need to evaluate this, because if it's not worth the risk, don't do it. And step 2, take it slow. Take your time and never push. I took 2 weeks to explain it myself. Not me, but Pink Dolphin took 2 weeks to explain themselves. Step 3, don't make it sound super serious. Don't make them suspicious. Don't go, I have to tell you something. I'm not crazy, I swear. As they'll make the click, it's something bad. That's a really good point, and you need to take that very seriously. Step 4, occasionally ask them about their opinion. This is important because you want to know what they're thinking. Step 5, cancel if things go wrong and have a plan B and escape. Step 6, eventually drop the word Therian or stereotype or therianthropy in your conversation and link this to yourself. 8, negative, accept it. Positive, accept it too, and don't push it on them. So that is not my advice, but Pink Dolphin's advice, and I stand by it, and I think it's really good advice. So thanks for watching. Also, my Discord is now open. You can find the link in the description as well. I would love to have you join, and have a wonderful day.